Oh shit, no, that's not happening. That's not fucking happening. I don't think I messed up the cable. So, this is, interesting. I'm glad you stopped by. Sergio, is it better now? Let me know before I waste time doing stupid shit. Anyway, we're mashing through the tutorial here, so thankfully this is nothing severe or important at all. There you go. I just restarted OBS, so what I'll do from now on is whenever I change consoles, I'm gonna just, you know, close OBS and open it back up. It only takes 5 seconds. So anyway, this is what happens when the judge sees you break the law, which, by the way, he will always see you if you break the law at any point in combat. Yellow cards basically are warnings, and they increase the chance of you getting red cards. And red cards get you put to jail immediately. Perpetrators sentenced and imprisoned. Visitors are asked to go to the prison facility and sprome. I think that was a Metroid sound, by the way. So, Sergio, when's the next Call of Duty stream, buddy? Come on, man. You gotta throw me a bone here. I'm doing Senran for you. You gotta throw me a bone. Cadoan, Muscadet. All these big towns. What's a Moogle? This is the town of Cyril in the land of Ivalice. Never hopefully? Oh, come on, dude. That's bullshit. You're gonna play that fucking shit and you're gonna like it, dude. You're not even at the hard part. So you've seen a banga, not a real one. What'd you mean? Well, just, I've seen a banga, but in a computer game, not real life. So wait a minute. If they're reading that book, and they notice this shit from the video game inside the book, what the I don't get it, whatever. Anyway. So wait, what Final Fantasy game had bangas that was released at this time? Huh. Yeah, I'm confused, trying to figure out the timeline. The dogs. Oh god, not the dogs! Anything but the dogs, oh no! This guy was getting chomped and turned to dog food by by the fucking dogs in Call of Duty. So this guy is over here getting super salty at COD 4 Remastered on Veteran, which is easier than the original release, might I add. So, you know. So, Sergio, how boring is the actual party that you're actually watching my stream? Like, on a scale of, like, 0 to no one's on. Because for him to be here for more than 2 minutes, you know, usually he comes here just to say I'm doing something wrong. So. Okay, I'm completely, like, this is, like, the button mashing segment. So now Mont Blanc is good to a fault, dude. Like, I'm being very serious. He is the nicest guy ever. And by the way, not everyone here is in your clan, so. There's will help you out. Maybe we can have a, okay, blah, blah, blah. I have the guide for this game, but I don't want to pull it out. Let's make it a Koopa one. Okay. So they call it Clan Nutsy. I don't know what the maximum character limit is. It's, what is that? 9? What can we fit in with nine spaces? Huh? You know what, we'll just call it Nutsy. You know what, I don't even care. We'll stick with the... We'll stick with what it should be called. Whatever. How about Nutsy? Oh my god. Alright, so now he introduces you to the world map. Symbols are received when you complete a mission. Place them to add new missions at the pub. Place them in a special order to reveal treasures. Try to find the special combinations yourself. Ooh. Alright, so Sprome. Typically I place Sprome here. I know some people place Sprome on the... I don't think you can place it here, can you? I just usually place Sprome here. just to keep it simple. I think the whole point is you're supposed to visit the pub or the shop. Place rumors. Oh my god. Also been a part of life for rivals in hundreds of years. The kings in those days used powerful magic to create the first laws. The king established a judicial system where to enforce his laws, knowledge of the laws. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Some of these you do need to read. Laws are unfair. Resentment towards Queen Remedy has been building these past few years. The reason frequent and seemingly arbitrary changes in the laws. It's gone so far that some pundits rightly say she's, quote, doing it to please that brat, the prince, unquote. Your clan Borzois going on the warpath these days, challenging other clans, fighting for turf. Things aren't the way they used to be. Okay. Otherwise, dirty secret. Okay, whatever. Treasure hunt. Sometimes when a treasure appears, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. Let's do missions. Herb picking. So what you have to do is you have to pay to take missions. And each mission, basically, is one of 4 types. This one is the simple go there and actually fight it. So you see here, to clear, you win the battle, you get a reward of 600 gil. Sometimes, you know, missions require items, as you can see, up to 2 items. Maybe a required skill, maybe a required job. And sometimes you're allowed to cancel, sometimes you're not. Alright, here we go. And later on in the game, you can bring mission items if you have it, but right now he's telling me I don't have them, which is true. So, okay, let me do it. We're good. Basically, they're just quickly letting you sign up for your first mission. Alright. Find any good missions. We're literally picking herbs. How bad could this be, right? We're literally playing botanist. So, unfortunately, what this game does is it fucks you as a new player. First thing I'm going to do is save. This game fucks you as a new player, so what we're going to do is we're also going to set up these names. Cuthbert, Z-Man, Zanelli, and Cecile. I've had Cecile as a name before. Oh, boy. Basically, your Numu is going to be worthless. I hate to be that guy. He's always the worst. So we're not going to have 2 soldiers, because that's dumb. I'm going to make him into a thief. We are playing Brittany. What the hell is Brittany? We're playing botany, my friend. Whoops. Let me change this shit now while I'm ahead. Because I'm gonna... How do you do this? Because I'm totally gonna forget. Fuck. I really hate that you have to set this individually. I don't know why that this is not set naturally. But it is. I mean, or like you can't set it globally. But you know what? It is what it is. This is just how I operate on these games. You know, if you've watched anything I've ever done with the Wii U Virtual Console, I always do this. I just find it to be so much more comfortable to actually play this way. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna turn the display off so it can charge a little faster. Okay. So the way this works is everyone has a job. I need to go buy knives. Oops. Everyone has a job, and you equip everyone so that way they can do their job really well. And certain items will teach people certain moves. How do you do it? What's the button for it? There you go. You can see what jobs were what. I think the Green Beret teaches people something. Yeah, it teaches block arrows for archers and animists. So I will buy 1. I need to buy... It's for fighters. Power break. Here we go. Steel gill, steel shield, steel accessory. Let's start out with steel shield. And then we'll also get this. Let's, Red Mage is good in this game. Red Mage is actually broken in this game, because Red Mage has learned double cast. So here we go, we'll change her into a fencer. Ah, crap. Well, now she can't learn that. Oops. So that was a waste. Leather garb. Stinger. Shield. I think the bronze shield teaches an ability, right? Yeah, shield bearer. Have that as healer, although she's getting replaced. Early in the game, here we go, set item. Shield bearer. March actually starts off with his combo. He's the only character in the game, I think, that comes naturally with a combo. Now I'm pressing the wrong button. He's the only person in the game that comes naturally with a combo, which is unique only to him. So the way that this game works is you can check the laws of the place that you're going to be at. So unfortunately what this game does, as you can see, items is here. Every time you do a forbidden action, you run the chance of getting thrown in jail. If March gets thrown in jail, it's game over. Every time you do a recommended action, you get an extra job point just for doing it. If you do an action that is both recommended and forbidden, the game will treat it as though it's forbidden. So it's not like you cancel it out. So what is it? Protect? Penalty for imbuing with Protect. Okay, well, no one knows Protect. You do not want to enter this mission on any day with swords, knives, fire, ganging up, which is, in other words, not chivalry. It's for using combos. Like, there's certain things you don't want to enter this with. As you can see, there's a lot of things that really kind of will screw you over. Fight being the worst. So, as you can see, it'll be Protect. I can live with Protect. Let's just go ahead. Herb picking. Actually, let me save before I do it, since I just did all that work. This mission is actually reasonably difficult, and later on this game gets really, really easy. And the reason why this is difficult is because you really just have to, like, group together and take your time picking them apart. Alright, Cuthbert. Zeman. Actually, shit. How do you do this again? I want to make him a warrior. And the reason why is because monks are good, but the classes that branch off from monk are not that good. So, I'm going to make him a warrior for now. Because you can get Dragoon later, and Dragoon is really, really good. So, I'm kind of a little unprepared on this one, but that's fine. Zanelli. You know what? Usually I make I usually make my Vieira the healer, but we're gonna roll with this just because. Okay. Fairies have low health but high evasion and high speed. So what I want to do is, as soon as this starts, is I want to go right ahead and... Shit. What is the turn order? Let me see how you check that. Okay. Why is the healer the fastest moving out of... I don't know, whatever, that's weird. Let's move all the way out. This is not like Fire Emblem where adjacent units will help you, by the way. 40%. It's better than 0%. I'll take it. It worked. So everyone's saying that that's not a risk worth taking. You people don't know shit, dude. And it's a free judge point. Unfortunately, unlike Fire Emblem, you cannot speed up the game with the computer action. So, Zanelli really won't do anything. That was a Pikmin 3 ref, maybe also maybe to heal quickly. I have no clue. Oh, Brittany, yeah, well, Pikmin 3 fam. That's a long time ago I played that game. As you can see, fights in this game quickly become clusterfucks, which is both good and bad. It's good because a lot of melee units in this game are really, really broken, and you can do really, really ridiculous strategies involving melee units. But it's also bad because magic spreads to nearby squares in this game, and because of that, you don't like want to get too caught up, having a lot of damage potential. You gotta be kidding me. It's 75%. So, for instance, see if the game will let me get away with this. As you can see, I targeted one square and got both of them. And this is why magic gets really, really broken in this game. Especially summon magic will take up like a full, like, 5 or 7 squares. So, very quickly you'll see the dividends begin to pay off, if you know what I mean. And yes, after acting, you can still move. Yeah, try it. It's protect, right? Nobody here even knows protect. And you'll find I very quickly I forget a lot of these judge laws. I usually never get into trouble with the law, though. It's getting in trouble with the law in this game usually happens if someone gets charmed. Jesus, 29? Okay. 28 damage for doing nothing. There's other things you can do. You can do knockback on units. You can get a lot of stuff. Really? You're gonna really do me this dirty? Okay. It's not even worth it then. This guy is all the way at the back of the turn order, by the way. Wait, I didn't equip his dagger. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's why he's doing no damage. Because I completely forgot to do that. Dude, this guy is psychic. He's predicting attacks from everything. Nobody is getting hit. This is bad luck. Something really bad is going to go wrong later on in the game. And yeah, every 2 cycles of the turn order, the judge will make a move. Basically, he just repositions himself. He doesn't do anything else, really. He just kind of sits there and just does nothing at all. Five. Yes, magic can miss in this game. I think as long as I hold this formation, they cannot really attack anyone from behind. So I might just turn to face this guy and just not even really care about how much damage I take. And the reason why is because now nothing can really hit him from behind. If I look at the movement chart, as you can see, his movement is so restricted, I can move up my healer with no problem. Which is good, because the healer has no movement whatsoever. $31! Oh, dude, this is ridiculous. Okay. That's a lot of damage for the first mission. How soon is the turn order is this guy? Immediately thereafter. Okay. Let's do this. See if we can get this off. I think it's always a 100% chance of poisoning. I think no matter what you do, it will always poison. Which is why Fencer, like, all these base beginner abilities are actually still really, really effective. Like, regardless of you know, later abilities. Like, a lot of these base classes are very effective. Like, you'll see thieves get used until, like, the very end of the game. How do you do this again? Draw weapon. Yeah, let's go to combat, and then let's not equip the weapon. These are the very crippling life choices I face on a regular basis. $20 damage. I might just sacrifice the hit. When Mont Blanc moves, I might just sacrifice the hit and let Zeman take damage, just so I can defeat both of them. He moves next. Oh, I forgot. Magic spreads! Shit! I healed this asshole. Okay, that's fine. I don't know why I'm using Thunder. You can use any move you want, but... Of course, there's type attributes and everything, so... For this, it doesn't matter. Oh, come on, that's ridiculous. That's 28 damage on the first mission. 30! He did more than that. Number 2. Well... Zeman might get KO'd. Yeah, there's no way I can get to him in time. Actually, I could use a potion on him. That's fair enough, right? Bandage? Okay. Just so he doesn't die and he doesn't get any experience from any future actions he can take. Just do that. See? I knew it. At least this way he survives. Boy, I sure love herb picking. This is very, very good. Alright, and the judge will also occasionally move bodies that are KO'd just to, like, free up spaces. He will never move a body onto a space where it cannot be placed normally. So he'll never place someone, like, you know, on like a patch of lava or something, because that would be real fucked up. He will never do that. So it is totally okay for him to move it. Like, unless it's some, like, bodies that float and stuff, he can move those onto different things, though. Okay, can we just end this? Nope, goes on. Should I do the combo? Let's do the combo. Basically what happens is this screen right here, anyone that has a combo within range can join in. This is basically this game's version of a limit break. Since no one else can join in, only March will attack. And it only does normal damage, but whatever. I got my judge point back, so it works out. Whew, that's all of them, I think. That's mission 1. Speaking all the time. Info fee for the mission was cheap, wasn't it? 300 gil. Alright, herb picking cleared.